Right, well, there was another update. And I kind of missed it, actually. I didn't actually see there was an update. It was only today that I popped in and noticed things had changed. But nothing recorded on when it normally updates, which was a bit odd. But anyway, you can see we've been to the stylist. And we have a different change of hair colour. Let's have a look around. Like I say, it's been a couple of days since I've actually been in here, so you say things have changed a little bit. Let's come out and have a look. So, one of the things I do know that has changed is there is a new horse. So, we will go to the horse area, which is over here. See, we've got horseshoes, which is actually fabric, I think it is. Let me just check, because I know this is fabric down here. Yep, so it's all fabric. Right, well, let's start with the vegetables first before we go on to the horse. Oh, didn't mean to do that. So we got Cherokee Purple Tomato. Never heard of it. But there it is. There's a red pine mushroom. I think that's it at the moment. Any trees? Nope, I don't think there's any extra trees. There's the horse. It is an Arabian horse. So that's going to be expensive. 20,000. You get 5,000 for each harvest. And quite a bit of XP when you buy them. Fish. No new fish. Flowers. Okay, so they've separated the flowers from the... because they were originally here, weren't they? Looks like it. If I missed anything then. I know we got that tomato, but... no, I think... no. So, flowers. Well, there's lots of flowers. We did have that one originally, and we did have that one, and... for some reason I think the sunflower is still back here. Yeah. So we've got a daisy, Provence rose, a Shasta daisy, a Marguerite daisy, and a Gabra daisy, or Gerbera, depending how you say it. So lots of flowers, that's cool. Ooh, check that out, we've got a buy and sell resource thing for a vegetable truck. So I assume that's the same as a vegetable stand, or fruit stand, vegetable stand. But it's in the shape of a truck, which is cool. Anybody else? Nope. And the most important one, for me anyway, there is stuff. There is a beach ball. Yeah, okay. And there is a sundial. And it's got nighttime, so it makes it harder to see. A pottery wheel, interesting, and a football or soccer ball, depending where you're from. So yeah, I'm alright with that. There's a few extra bits. That'll all go to help towards designing. And we've got our kites on the last one. Roads. We've got low grass. Now that will be useful because I've quite often wanted to replace the tiles in certain places. because they've got that grass sticking up to make it match. So I wonder if it does make it match. Where can I stick one? I know where I can stick one. Hold on. Let's go over to the cart track. In here. 100 gold, eh? Yeah, that works for me. Yep, I like that. It gets rid of that problem. Right, let's go and check this horse out. Let's also come in a bit so we get a better view of it. Although we might come out when we start building. So what we're going to do is we've got these horses up here, so it's only right we stick this one down here. So we're going to make it quite big probably. And what we should do first is join this path up. Get that wrong. It's not what we want. Come in. Just as well. Now, we're going to put a path this way as well. Okay. So we can put them here. We've got another path running there. Bring this one around. Now we are going to need a stable. That's a barn, that's a stable there. So I'll take that. Let me come out a minute. Let me think about this. I could put this here. Or here. Or should I put a barn with it as well? Let's put it up here. Tell you what, let's put it like that. Like that, maybe. You stick a barn here as well. The way I wanted it. Right, and this one we can just move it. To there. Right, the horse. They look like they've been to the stylist as well, with that mane. I think we'll just fill this whole area maybe, or maybe we should leave a path around. Right, we'll go to there. go to there. And then I'm going to path this as well. And we will put another on. On there. Now we're going to need fencing. Fence that in as well, I suppose. Damn it, I didn't do that. Hold on, get rid of that. What I wanted was that. Gotta have the gate to the stable. There we go. We can always add more horses and things over here. What I'll probably do is take the path down here. So we've got this whole area, everything's open, so I just haven't done anything with it. Like I said, I've just been waiting for stuff to turn up. Let me just get rid of this. Like that. Because we will do something different with it. Now, while I think of it, I was asked yesterday about the tiles that you see over the top of things when they're ready, and somebody was having a problem with they couldn't see their tiles. Now, they might be bugged. I don't know. What I'm going to check is if you go into your settings and you go to game and show tiles, you can put small, yes, no. So we'll just put yes. And it should pop up like that. Now if you're still not seeing your tiles, I would assume you're bugged. Just wondering what, let me have a quick look at something. Yeah, see that's only for that. If you go to settings again and you go to game, you'll see it's got expert mode, but that only turns off. That only turns off your UI. As you can see now, we've got all the things up without me having to press the tab button to get that. But I like to keep all that off because it keeps the screen clear of everything. So I always put expert mode on. I always turn those off. Although, yeah, it's up to you. I mean, when you start out, you probably want it on. And this is just a tutorial on that, so nothing to worry about there. Okay. And there you go. It's off again. And if, like I say, if you're still having problems with it, it must be just bugs. But I'm sure after a few updates, it'll be fixed if it's a known problem. Right. What else did we have new that we can put up? It was the veggie stuff here. Flowers. Let's have a look at some flowers somewhere. Or, no, better idea. Let's get that truck. Now that's for vegetables, so where are we going to put that? Where are we going to put our vegetable truck? Could put it here. Where's that truck? Where's that truck? There it is. Oh, it's big. It's a bit too big. Suppose we could get rid of these actually. Thing is with these vegetable stands is we don't really use them because we turn everything into jam to get the pink tickets. We can put the road there. There we go. Yep, that's cool. Can't use it, got no vegetables. Got any nuts? Got no nuts. And hang on a minute, is that must take a lot more resources then. Because we could still use these ones. Have a look. Let's have a look. Storage 250, yeah. I think it's just to trade more vegetables. Get diamonds, and this one you get sell goods, you get 5, sell goods you get 50. Yes, it's a bigger selling thing, which is good. Makes life a lot easier, because sometimes when you're standing there, you have to set up so many little stalls to sell stuff. As you can see here, we got lots of eggs. We had a fair few people come in, collect the eggs. I just kept replanting them because they were only a few hours, and after you water them, it was only 2 hours on Easter. So we did actually open it up on Easter for a short time. It wasn't public that long. And I planted a lot of this because this grows damn quick and gives you good XP. What I'm going to do is just run over to the hammerheads because I need these for, you'll see up here when it comes up, for that quest. Although I'm not really doing a lot of quests, but I am just sort of getting through them. Plus you can see the amount of gold you get from this. What am I doing on the... Yeah, I'm going to need another 100 probably after this. Even with a pond this big, you only get a few fish each time, so yeah, another 99. Okay, what else did we have? Yeah, we're going to look at flowers, weren't we? So let's find somewhere to plant some flowers. We'll just do them here. Now, if you don't do your vegetables... Oop. Yeah, if you don't harvest your vegetables, I think I don't know how long it is, probably about a week I would have thought. They do go rotten, and you'll get a bit of gold back for them, but you won't get all the XP and all the rest of it, so be aware of that. If you leave them too long, you are not going to get a lot of stuff back on them, and you're going to have to clear them all as well, so pain in the ass. Flowers. So what are we going to plant? We haven't got an awful lot of choice. We'll plant some white roses on this one. Land not empty. try that one. Ah, do they go straight onto the grass? Let's just check. Okay, so yeah, this is the flowers then are purely. No, wait a sec. No water. So they are ready after a time. So you do plant them, but you, by the looks of it, you at the moment anyway, you can. At the moment, you can only put them in by hand. We get back on the tractor. This I didn't know. So these used to be able to put them with a tractor. Yeah, you can only do them by hand. By the looks of it, at the moment anyway. These are like flower borders, so you can put these round different places, although you can harvest them. It does look like you can still harvest them. That's something I'll have to find out later. And they do want water as well. Maybe they die if you don't water them. Who knows? Interesting. So in that case, the vegetable thing should have... Still have some... That's why the sunflower's still in here. Because that goes into this ground. Whereas all the flowers go into like flower borders. Yeah, so it's purely more for decoration, this then. So that's going to be useful, because that means I can go and put these round places that I want to put these. Wherever there's free land. I mean, you could put some in here. Where's those white daisies, those things? Don't know if they'll look any good though with borders on them in here. Yeah, don't know about that. I think it'll have to be somewhere I design for that, as opposed to using them in there. Okay, well that's good to know. And also, I'm going to need to get some light round my other horses, because it's going to be dark down there. As you can see, a llama's got out. Ding, he's off. Try that in reverse. How far can you push your llama? Oh well, he's alright there. No problem. Yeah, need lights here, so... Where are we going to put lights around here? Just a single one. We want the double. It's funny how they split the lights like that. Put those there, I suppose. We always put a couple just at the base of the things. Maybe we can put one more. Yep, that'll do. Yeah, are we missing anything? Oh yeah, the beach balls and things. That's what I wanted to put in that area. Let me get back to it. Yeah. On a kind of pedestal. Same as that one. There you go. balls. And pottery wheel. With those, what I would do is I'll just chuck those up onto an open bit of land. And I can move them. Oh, I forgot there's a river there. I can move them a bit later. You also notice you move very quickly along paths compared to when you run on the grass. You slow down. As soon as you go on the path, you're off. Okay. I know where we can go. We can. This will do it here. So, pottery wheel thing like this. That's cool. Yep. We can use that and sundial. Don't know about that because that's like just on the floor. It'd be good if you could have stuck that onto the side or something, or if it was on more of a pedestal. But it's still extra things. And that's it, isn't it? Yep. I like this truck there. Pretty cool. Not sure this is the right place for a truck though. Right, well anyway, we're going to leave it there. Coming along nicely, more things again. We've now got our horse area. And we will just keep adding to things. Going to need to put a few trees and things around the horse area. The horses need their shade. They've got one tree. And there's the shade, but it's on the wrong side. So we go and check out over here. Yeah. You know, what we need to do here actually is put some horse food. Lots of horse food. There we go. Perfect.